The Raiders' schedule officially dropped like a couple weeks ago. We didn't really get to sit and talk about it. So we're going to talk about it right now and give you guys our predictions, our record predictions for this season. I know last year we had
12-5.
We had a lot of high expectations, and we didn't hit none of those at all.
I think we realized we failed on those predictions like week 6.
I think after week 3.
Only 3.
Oh, and they're like, that's not how the script's supposed to go. But I think the script should be in our favor this year. The Super Bowl is going to be in Las Vegas, and the Golden Knights just won the Stanley Cup. The Aces won the year prior.
Now the Raiders are going to win.
And now it's the Raiders' turn. So hopefully that happens for us if the NFL doesn't put us in the script. But, with that said, as you guys already know, we're with the Usos Nation. We got a lot of things planned up for this season, especially every single home game. There's going to be a whole weekend experience starting Friday to Sunday. And you know what? We're going to kind of talk about it real quick,
Before we get into this.
Before we get into the NFL schedule or the Raiders schedule and give you guys our prediction. So Friday
nights, we're going to be at the Orleans Casino. We're going to have Barry Black performing all night long. I believe that's 7 to 11. So after that, we're also going to have party buses taking whoever wants to go to the Honey Strip Club. So that's the after party with Usos Nation.
And speaking on that, the after party Us, me and Us not going to be there. Just to let you know. It's just for you guys that want to go and have extra experience.
Yeah.
We just can't because we got this experience right now before we get another experience. But with that being said, going into Saturday, man, you guys already know. The night before the game, any night before the game, we're going to have the night before party, Usos Nation style, at La Jolla. And for the very first week, the home opener weekend for the Steelers game, we actually have reggae band, Big Mountain, up in the building. If you guys don't know, now y'all know. We're going to have
It's free.
And it's a very free event. We got DJ Steph up in there, Uso Ken up in there. We got Mikey Vision, we got All His Love up in the building. You got me and the Uso there. This whole experience, this whole party, it's gonna be lit, man. But then we go into Sunday, man. Sunday morning,
we'll be tailgating, yeah.
Where are we gonna be tailgating
so
at?
We're gonna be in J Lot next to my Usos from the Wrecking Crew. Right there in J Lot. So tap in with us. We're gonna have Sub Us barbecue on the grill. DJ Steph and the Uso Ken Dog on the 1s and 2s. So, yeah, tap in with us. It's a weekend experience with your Usos. So, yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of things planned up heading into the game, and hopefully the Raiders can keep that same energy once game time starts because we hope to have a good time all around. And hopefully
the Usos Nation is also going to be doing a lot of giveaways. So we'll get more into the giveaways as we get closer to the season. But, yeah, man, I'm excited for the season.
Yep. And speaking of the season, we head into week 1, man. We go into Mile High against the Denver Donkeys. It's going to be a huge statement game against Russell Wilson and that new Broncos team.
Sean Payton.
They got Sean Payton over there. So it's going to be a lot of things riding on this game, and the momentum is going to start here. And I'm going to hand it over to you. What do you have the Raiders doing week 1?
Well, I don't see them doing shit, and I see us walking away with the dub. With what is that, number 8 or 9, beating them straight?
I think so, because, we've been sweeping them ever since we moved to Vegas, I think so.
They've just been handing over the Vaseline every time we play them.
I agree with you 100%. So we 1-0. I have the Raiders winning against Mile High, against the Denver Broncos, going 1-0. Now we head over to Buffalo to face the Buffalo Bills in Madden cover Josh Allen. That's a pretty solid team.
One.
That's a tough one.
I got us losing that game.
Okay. Why?
But it's Buffalo, bro.
It's Buffalo.
Stephon Diggs, Josh Allen, all around. Is Poyer still over there?
I don't even know.
Yeah, all around they're a good team, and I just don't see us going into their house and beating them. I would hope so, you know what I mean? But that's a tough one. I got us taking a loss that game.
Well, don't worry, because I have us winning against them and Buffalo. It's going to be a surprise victory for the Raiders. I don't know why, but I feel like we always have those games that we're underdogs in when we just come out victorious, and I feel like that's a game that we can do. So I have the Raiders going 2-0. You have them 1-1. Now we come home against the Steelers.
The Schittsburg Squealers.
Week 1 home opener. Man, we got a lot. I got a lot of family that are
I got
still
a lot of Usos that are going to the game. So.
Oh my gosh, and it's gonna be really good when we go and beat them week 1.
Yeah, I have us winning that game,
and I have us winning that game as well. And I know a lot of people can say, "Yo, Samoa 3-0
ain't the same as they
were." And every time they come to our home, they always seem to struggle. Plus, they beat us last year, so
it's a revenge game. They beat us on Christmas, so we got to come back with a win. We are going to come back with a win.
We're going to get their ass back for what they did last year, and we're going to win that game. So we both got wins. He's 2-1. I'm 3-0. I know a lot of you guys say, yo, Simone Raider, 3-0. It's possible. You know, I feel like when the Raiders have a lot of hype going into the season, we start losing games at the beginning. When we go into seasons with no expectations, we start winning games. So
I would hope so.
Yeah, I would hope so too. So week 4 is we head over to LA to face the Chargers.
We will be there for LA too.
We'll definitely be there. As you guys already know, Us Nation always are in LA. We run deep, and you know Raider Nation runs deep.
Tailgating in LA too, and we got a suite, so stay tuned.
Yeah, you know we run deep in LA, and we got a night before party that's gonna be going down in LA as well.
Yes,
so
sir.
if you guys want to tap in, we'll let you guys know more about that. It's also a free event, so why not have a whole weekend experience with the Us Nation up in LA? But whenever we're in LA, we always seem to struggle at SoFi Stadium.
Yes.
That's why I don't like going to SoFi Stadium. I mean, the stadium's all right, you know? But, you know, I always come out of that stadium stressed, dude.
I believe this season, we always go 1-1 with the Chargers. Yeah. I believe this season is going to be different, and we're going to take that dub in L.A.
I mean, I would hope so.
Yeah.
But
we are.
I would have to go the other way. And this is where I have the Raiders having their first loss against the L.A. Chargers. It sucks. I would want them to beat them in LA so we could talk shit to all their fans, all 12 of them. But you know, but at the end of the day, I have us losing, getting our first loss against them.
I got us winning.
Now we come back home, Monday Night Football against the Green Bay Packers. Devontae Adams facing his former team. No AA Ron over there, but they got Jordan Love. I don't think they're going to love coming to Vegas because I feel like we're going to whoop that ass.
I'm going to have to agree with you on that one. I got us winning that game too.
Oh, no, never mind. I got us losing that game.
For real?
Oh, no.
No, I got us winning.
Oh, I got us winning. I got us winning that game. I thought Aaron was. I just said that he wasn't over.
He's on the Jets.
He's on the Jets. We'll get to that one in just a bit. So I got us winning. So right now we're 4-1.
Yeah.
And that's pretty high.
Yeah.
So, okay, we're 4-1 right now going into week 6 against the New England Patriots, coming over here to the Death Star once again. I believe so. Yes, once again, here in the Death Star. Let's see what they could do this year. We got most of their players now. You know, Jacoby Myers helped us win last year. Now they're going to be playing us, and Jacoby Myers could possibly help us win again.
Yes, he will definitely.
So
I got us winning that game.
Yeah, I got
us.
I got us losing that game.
For real, the Patriots.
Yeah. Maybe it's a revenge game. Maybe I don't want to give us too many wins.
Yeah,
I feel like the games that I feel like we should be winning, we might lose.
I mean, we barely walked away with the win last season. I feel like this one, we will win again. I feel like this time we're going to come in there and win by more than just a last-second touchdown.
I mean, I'm hoping so, but I probably have this one penciled in as a loss.
Well, I mean, their team sucks.
Hey,
that team will never be like it was with Brady over there.
It's the teams that suck that we always lose against.
True.
And plus,
I just don't see us losing.
And plus, they had a huge pickup in the offseason, news.
Who they pick up?
Juju's.
Shout out to the Usos, but
Shout out to the Usos, Juju.
Yeah, but it's still.
I just have it as a loss.
Yeah, they still got what? Who's the quarterback over there again? What's his name?
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones. Yeah, he sucks, bro.
He does.
Yeah.
But we never know what's gonna happen. So you have the Raiders 5-1 right now. I have the Raiders 4-2. Now we go over to Chicago, Soldier Field, to face Justin Field and them Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears. I have us losing this.
I got us losing that one too.
Because I feel like the Bears are going to be one of those teams that are going to be on the come up.
I feel like not Josh Jacobs. Well,
Justin Fields.
Justin Fields is just going to run all over us.
He's going to have that breakout year that Jalen Hurts just had last year. I think they have enough weapons over there.
I don't think he's gonna have a break. I feel like it's gonna be another year like last year. He's just gonna run over everybody this year.
I think it's gonna be a breakout year.
You think so?
I think so. There's always one of those quarterbacks. Last year I thought it was gonna be Trey Lance. I was wrong. A couple years ago it was Lamar Jackson. You had the Patrick Mahomes of the world, and then last year, like I said, Jalen Hurts. Maybe this is gonna be the year that Justin Fields goes out there and balls out, and maybe that's gonna be a strong team. So that's why I have us losing. So you're 5-2. I'm 4-3 so far. Heading into week 8, we got the Detroit Lions at Detroit for
Thursday night game.
For a Thursday night game, Moose. I feel like the Lions were one of those teams that's on the come up as well.
Yeah, they're looking good, man. I got us losing that game.
Yeah,
I do.
I know that's a tough team, but I have us winning that game. And I think we're at 5-3 apiece, and that's not too bad. That's not too bad so far. No. I know they got a lot of weapons over there, but another team that has a couple of weapons is the New York Giants. We're going to be facing the New York Giants here in Las Vegas.
First game that Waller plays against his former
Yeah,
team.
Waller's going to be having his revenge game.
He's going to be rapping, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, he's going to be over here. His wife's going to be over here watching him.
Yep.
Take that L because I have the Raiders winning this game. You had us losing?
For this game?
Yeah.
No, I got us winning.
Oh, okay. I have us winning this game as well against the Giants. Now, moving on to another New York team, Week 10, we actually play the New York Jets on Sunday Night Football, and that's a team that I feel like we might lose to. Aaron's going to be playing his first time against Devontae Adams. They have just too many weapons over there.
Yeah, and their defense looks nice, too. I mean, I feel like they would have went further in the playoffs last year if they had that right quarterback. That last piece they need, I see us losing that game, honestly.
I have us losing that game as well, and we're at 6-4.
6-4, both of us, right?
Yeah, 6-4 after that week. Now we go into week 11 against the Miami Dolphins in Miami against our quarterback or our cousin Tua.
Tua, yeah.
And I have us winning that game, Moose.
In Miami, I got us losing, bro. Ooh. I got us losing, honestly. I feel like they got too many key weapons over there. Rumors of Dalvin Cook going over there, up in their offense.
But Cook ain't going to do nothing. He going to get cooked, dude.
Dalvin Cook is, yeah.
I mean, they do got Tyreek over there. They got a lot of good weapons.
Yeah, they got
Jalen
weapons.
Waddle.
Their defense looks good. They got a nice offense. They got Waddle and Tyreek Hill. I don't see us winning that. We're going to that game.
Yeah,
you're going,
I'm
right?
planning on it. We'll see.
I'm planning on going. I feel like we're going to go out there.
We got to go support our cousin.
Yeah.
We're going to have to help him out because he's going to be crying after the game after he takes that L's, you know?
I got us losing that one.
So far, so good. And then we play the Kansas City Chiefs at home. Right before the bye weekend, I have us penciled in as a loss. It's the Chiefs.
Chiefs, yeah.
As much as I hate them, as much as I hate Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, all those boys over there, man, I cannot overlook them until we prove them otherwise. Until we go out there and beat them. So I have the Raiders losing this game.
I got us losing. I have us at 6-6.
But coming out of the bye week, we got the Minnesota Vikings. Where do you have us going with that one?
That's at home. I really want to say a win, but I see us losing to the Vikings.
I have us losing to the Vikings as well. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I mean, we could beat them. We could lose to them. But as far as right now, coming out of the bye week, I have us losing that game. The next week, we got a Thursday night football game against the LA Chargers coming here to Las Vegas. I easily got that penciled in as a win. We always beat them here in Vegas, and I feel like we're going to do that again, especially when it comes down to primetime. I have the Raiders winning.
I have us with the loss. Like I said, every year it's 1-1. For the last several years, it's been 1-1. I got us taking the dub in week 4. This week against the Chargers, I got us at that game losing.
Oh, yeah. Dang. Hey, realistic. Hey, we will be realistic here. Hey, I like it, man. Now, the holidays are right around the corner. It was Christmas, and we got the Kansas City Chiefs on Christmas Day in Kansas City.
It's another sad Christmas for us. Last year we lost to the Steelers.
Out of all teams, man, we had to play the Chiefs on Christmas Day. I'm trying to have a good Christmas, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm trying to have a good Christmas, but unfortunately, it's the Chiefs again, like I said. Unless the Raiders prove me otherwise.
I got us losing.
I got us losing this game as well.
I would have to agree.
So, going into the coast, New Year's Eve, I'm 8-7. You're 6-9.
6-9, yeah.
So, I mean, this is going to be New Year's Eve, man. Shout out to my daughter because she was born on this day. She's going to be 1.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, definitely going to be hopefully a fun game to watch, but I do have the Raiders winning this game.
Me too. So, me going into that game will be what? 7-9.
7-9.
Yeah.
And I have the Raiders 9-7 right now. Now, going into the last game, we got the Donkeys coming to Las Vegas, and I easily have them taking the victory.
Yes, sir. Another sweep for the season.
Definitely have a sweeping them this season, and I have the Raiders ending off at 10-7.
I have us ending off at 8-9. Hopefully, I'm wrong.
Hey, it's gonna be a crazy season, man.
Sad attitude right now.
At least this year is a little bit. Hopefully a little bit more realistic. Our expectations are definitely lower than it was last year, but it's still trending in the right direction. We only won 6 games last year, so even if we win 8 games or if we win 10 games, I feel like we are at least going to be somewhere in the wild card spot, and I feel like that's a win-win for the Raiders. Of course, we want the Raiders to do more than that, but if we're somewhere around here, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
And that means we're going in the right direction with this new organization, this new regime. And hey, who knows if it's going to be Jimmy G ending off the year or not? Maybe it's Aiden O'Connell. we don't know. We don't know. But like we said before, man, that's our record prediction. Man, let us know what your guys' record prediction is for this season. Drop it down in the comment section below, man. We would definitely love to see that. Well, with that said, Us, where can they find you at, Us?
Mr. Fitz 714, MRFITZ 714 on all social media platforms. Tap in with you. Much love.
Yes, sir. And then obviously you can find me at Simone Raider on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, all of that. So with that being said, until the next episode, y'all, this is your boy Simone Raider and
Mr. Fitz, we out.
yes, sir.